The internet can be a resource for everything from facts to keeping up with friends, but there is a darker side when online content can reaffirm ideas of self-harm or even encouraging people to take their own lives. This is something that our next guest, Alice Hendy, has personal experience of after losing her brother Josh to suicide. But she's come up with an innovative way to intervene by developing something called Ripple. Alice, thank you so much for coming in today and sharing your story and telling us more about this tool. So valuable. How does it work?
So Ripple is a piece of technology. It can be downloaded as a browser extension. It works on all browsers. We can also put it onto Wi-Fi networks. And it means once downloaded, if somebody goes onto the internet and searches for something harmful to do with the subject of self-harm or suicide, then the Ripple technology will intervene, interrupt, and instead signpost that person to much needed mental health support services instead.
And sadly, this is from a personal experience that this whole idea has come about, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. So in November of 2020, I lost my 21-year-old younger brother, Josh, to suicide. And in the immediate aftermath of losing him, I went through all of his devices, trying really to find out answers as to why. And what I found was his search history had actually been he'd been looking at harmful material for about 6 months prior to him making that decision. Information on how he could take his life, step-by-step instructions, guidance, tips, even pain scales on there. And it made me think, you know, lots of other people are going to be struggling like my brother, so let's do something about it and try to make the world a safer place.
So sorry to hear that, Alice.
Really sorry. And Alice, it actually means so much for you to come in today and share this with us. Tell us a bit more about your brother, Josh. What was he like?
He was a joker, very generous, kind, loving boy. He wasn't just my brother, he was my best friend as well. He would DJ at his friends' parties all of the time. We used to go to lots of concerts together. He was just a one of a kind and the last person, to be honest, that I'd think would do something like this.
Yeah, lovely pictures. Yeah. Well, you're going to show us how this system works, Alice. Can you just give us a little demonstration?
Yes, sure. So on the Ripple website, which is ripplesuicideprevention.com, if you click onto install, this is a completely free tool for parents to download to safeguard their kids. And here's the browsers that you can download it onto. And then, as an example, if you go onto Google and you type in something harmful, so here I'm typing in self-harm, and Ripple immediately comes up. So you've got a short breathing exercise at the beginning. I can't click off of this at this stage. I'm forced to pause and to stop. And then once that breathing exercise has finished, the Ripple tool itself is presented. You have a message of hope at the top, and underneath you have 2 separate tabs, Talk to Someone Now and Find Continued Support. The Talk to Someone Now tab has the resources that are available immediately 24/7 for free for that person to access and utilise. And the Find Continued Support tab has a range of different resources where people can access support on a more ongoing day-to-day basis. And one of the reasons we did this, again, linking back to my brother, he found it very difficult to talk over the telephone and open up about his mental health.
A lot of people do, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely, especially if you're male, actually, as well. So what we're doing here is signposting to a range of different mental health support services in the hope that one of them will resonate. It doesn't matter how you get support, it's the fact that we want you to get it in the first place.
It's so great that you've got all those different places that someone could turn to, and you know that already you're hearing it's helped so many people that had a similar situation and we're in a really dark place. Yeah,
so since we launched Ripple in May 2021, we've now had over 2 million downloads of the Ripple technology.
Extraordinary.
That's amazing, Alice.
It's more than we ever imagined. It's in 51 countries around the world. It's intercepted now over 100,000 harmful online searches to do with self-harm and suicide.
Wow. A number of languages as well.
Yes, 14 different languages as well. And the stat really for me that means the most is, even though we don't track or monitor any personal information, We've been approached now at our charity by 32 individuals who have come forward to tell us that they're still here because Ripple intervened at their most vulnerable point, and it's that statistic that keeps me going.
I am absolutely sure. You're doing incredible work, and we must say congratulations on being awarded an MBE as well for all the valuable work that you're doing.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you taking the time coming in today, Alice.
Thanks very much.
Thank you,
Alice.
If you were affected by this issue, you can visit Action Line for more resources and support.